Hello everyone, today I'm here in Fayetteville, North Carolina to check out their Chuck E. Cheese. Now I'm very excited to see this store for several reasons. It's very cool historically, there's some historical significance to it. It also has some unique elements. It has something I've never seen before, which I'm super excited to show you guys. As for exterior, they have a pretty basic 2.0 one, except for these. They have the diamond-shaped lights. However, they are accidentally oriented to look like squares instead of diamonds like they should be. They still look okay, but unfortunately they don't work, but I'm glad they kept those anyway. They also have a road sign here. This one reminds me a lot of the one I saw at Toledo Monroe Street. It looks just like that one. I'm sure there's others that look like it too, but yeah, that's what that reminds me of right off the bat. So without further ado, well, I guess after the intro, let's go in there and check out this store. Alright, let's start this tour off as normal right here in the showroom. So they have the video wall right here, and then they have the 3 character posters on this side, and then the other 2 on that side there. They also have the Alpha drop down here because they had a Studio C Alpha stage before they got 2.0, so that's where it went. And then Chucky's poster is where Chucky used to stand on the Alpha stage, so they kept that in the same spot, but of course there was no any of the other characters here on the Alpha stage, but they put Chucky in the right spot, so I always like to see that. They got new benches and tables. However, they did not get new booths. So this was a 2023 remodel, so it was really a refresh. So they have the old booth still. Then they have the party sign here on the left-hand side of the showroom. And then behind the showroom, they have the 2.0 high-top tables and chairs. They have a 2019 model dance floor right here in the middle of the showroom. And then on the right side, then on the right side of the showroom here, they have the Rockstar Ticket Blaster, Rockstar back and top. And then they have the Hangout Wordmark sign, and they have the 2.0 Chuck logo, and an emergency exit only sign right here on their emergency exit, and 2.0 stripes painted on the wall. Now this is probably the thing I'm most excited to see in this store. They have the Ninja Run zone here, the Ninja Run course. So it is the full thing that they're going to be rolling out to a lot of stores. This got last December, and they're going to be rolling this out nationwide now because it's very popular. As you can see, there's lots of kids in there and they love it. So this is my first time seeing one of these. It won't be my last, but it was the first. On the right side of the Ninja Run, they have the trampoline zone, and then of course the smaller trampoline zone with the Ninja Run makes up the complete adventure zone. Now they have the old fluorescent lights in the store. However, they did add 2 LED panels there to make this area a little brighter. They have 3 of the portraits, Chucky, Jasper, and Bella. However, they used to have the others right there where those spotlights are that used to shine them up. They used to have Helen and Munch, but they are gone now when they got in the Ninja course in December. They also have another emergency exit only sign here. And then to the right of the emergency exit, they have this really cool window here. Now this window is actually from the ShowBiz days. I found that out from CEC Pizza Munch, who I got to meet today. He told me about that. And then in front of it, they have the Hammerhead Whack-A-Mole game, and they have Jumpin' Fantasy. Then here they have the Chameleon Paradise game. They have this To The Net Junior game, which I don't think I've ever seen before. That's kind of cool. There's actually a lot of games I've never seen before here. This is not one of them. I've definitely seen Bigfoot Crush before. They have this ride here. It's like Alien Patrol. I've seen that before. They have the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine, Sketchbook, Bug Cruncher, Barney, the Cobra Kai car, Octonauts. They have the PJ Masks, Cargo Express, and the Chill Out Machine. And then the final game here in the kiddie ride area is exclusive to this location, Pogo Jump, which there's someone playing that right now, but when there's not, we're definitely going to come take a closer look at that. So other than that, that rounds out the kiddie ride area. So now let's go take a look at the regular arcade. All right, now let's go through the regular game room here, starting at the fancy window where we left off. They have Jumpin' Fantasy, they have Big Win Super Spin, they have this popcorn game, Dog Pounder, Iceman, the Water Blast game right there, and then they have Robot Storm, Lane Master, which is not super common for Chuck E. Cheese, Extreme Shot. This is another thing that's not super common for Chuck E. Cheese, branded skee ball. Normally it's alley rollers, but they do have branded skee ball here, so that's super cool. Then they have 2 NBA hoops, and 2-minute drill, full tilt, Wicked Tuna, which I've never seen at Chuck E. Cheese before. And then they have grand piano keys here at the front windows. They have tons of booths here, all phase 4 by the front windows. And then they have Seawolf here, jam sessions, so they do still have token action here. So I always like to see that. Then they have Big Bass Wheel Pro. Then on the other side of Big Bass Wheel, they have Red Hot. Then they have another token game, Penalty Kick. And then here they have several pieces of art. They have the Where a Kid Can Be a Kid word mark. They have the 2.0 Chuck logo. They have All You Can Play with Chucky silhouette. They have the Chuck E. Cheese word mark, and then another one of the 2.0 logos to match that one. Then here next to Penalty Kick, they have Birthday Party. Here another game that I've never seen at Chuck E. Cheese before, Space Raider. So you tap there and then it goes into the slots there where you win the tickets. And they have Ticket Circus, which is not super common at Chuck E. Cheese. They have Cruise and Blast, a game that I've never seen at Chuck E. Cheese before, Wizard of Oz. And they do have the newer cards in there. There's Toto, but they also have Toto. But that's right, Toto's not rare anymore. It's the Ruby Slipper that's rare in the new set. Then they have Dizzy Chicken right here. On this side, they have Temple Run, H2 Overdrive, and Robin Hood. And then Harpoon Lagoon, Guitar Hero, and Transformers. Then over here, they have Tippin' Blocks, Deep Sea Treasures. Here's another game that I've never seen before, Emoji Frenzy. That's really nice, really cool marquee on that one there. They have 2 Monster Drops, 2.0 TV ring up there. They have this cool VR game, Sailor's Quest VR. So that's really nice. Then they have Tightrope, Barrel of Monkeys, Whack and Win, it's a smaller version. They have Power Puck Fever, which I've never seen before. And they have Zombie Snatcher here. And that rounds out the arcade. Then when we move over here, we have the Pizzeria and Games above the menu boards. They have the salad bar right here with the Veggies Are Hand Chopped Daily sign above it. Then over here, we have the prize area, new wood floors, U1 sign up there. And then they have a nice selection of prizes right here, nicely stocked. Then they have the freshly handmade dough sign. They have the Thirst Station sign, Caution Wet Floor sign, Pasquale's Kitchen sign, pickup window back there with the pickup window sign. And then down here to the side of the showroom, they have the restrooms, hallway, restrooms there, just generic signs at the restrooms. And then the emergency exit only sign. And it looks like they did recarpet. No, they did not. They had the 2010s carpet in the store before they got 2.0 because they did not recarpet the storage room. Here on the salad bar, they also have these older signs here from the 2000s about using a clean plate for each trip. They have one on each side and then a normal Caution Wet Floor sign down there. Real quick, I don't think I pointed out Smokin' Token Extreme, however, it is broken, but there's another token game they still have at this store. All right, nobody's playing Pogo Jump right now, so now we can take a look at this. So Chucky, Helen, and Munch are up top there on the marquee, and then they have the characters that are kind of animated, but they look super weird. Like, look at their cheeks. Like, they all, like look at that. I don't know why they made their cheeks so big, but it's cool to see this super branded game. It's called Pogo Jump DLX. I'm too big for this game, but the kids stand on here. They have to take their shoes off, and then they jump on this, and then I guess they get to choose a character to play, and then they do it like that. So, yeah. All right, it is history time. So this store opened in August of 1983 as a ShowBiz Pizza Place. They got concept unification in 1991, turning their Rock-afire Explosion into a Munch's Make-Believe band. However, shortly after that, a couple years later, ShowBiz Pizza Time Inc. decided to close this location. Now, apparently, shortly after Chuck E. Cheese's here closed, someone bought this store and they converted the Munch's Make-Believe band back into the Rock-afire Explosion. However, that did not last very long because in 1998, Chuck E. Cheese decided to repurchase this location and reopen it up. Now, of course, in 1998, they were really trying to phase out 3 stages, so they were not going to open with a 3-stage in this place. So they took out the 3 stages and they installed the stage of the time, which of course was the Studio C Alpha, which would have went right there, and Chucky would have went right where that poster is of Chucky right there. In 2011, they got the 2005 remodel, because of course they would have opened with the 90s remodel. They got the 2005 remodel, and then they also expanded the store. And then in September of 2023, this location got the 2.0 refresh. Of course, refresh because they still have the old booths here. This store has several unique features, such as the Ninja Run. It was one of the first stores to get that. They got it last year. And they have several unique games, such as that Pogo Jump, which is Chuck E. Cheese branded, and then several other rare games that you don't see in Chuck E. Cheese that much. Out when you leave, they have the mission statement piece. Carpet changes here back to the lobby carpet. They have the older sprinkler control room sign here, and then they have the good behavior guidelines and no firearms allowed out here at the exit. Alright guys, that's about it here from Fayetteville, North Carolina tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very cool to see the Adventure Zone for the first time. The kids were really enjoying that. I also enjoyed seeing those several unique games in there, and it was nice to see just another showbiz in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.